Okay, so if you missed our class today, or you missed this piece of our class today, this is designed to help you to catch up. Grammar Unit 1, Exercise 3, Sentences 3 through 4. Remember 5, 6, 7, and 8 are independent practice. So we're really focusing on linking verbs. So when we look at our sentence, the piano sounds out of tune. We know that sounds is our verb, right? The piano is out of tune. Remember, try to replace it with is, am, are, was, or were. Those are our be verbs. So the piano sounds out of tune. We do have two prepositions, it looks like, right? So we have out and we have of. Don't let that throw you though, because if you look at of, remember it has that little footnote that says check to see if it's a compound preposition. And so we do actually have a single preposition, two words, out of. And so that's really what we want. So it looks like two separate prepositions, but since there's a compound preposition that has those two in it, it's a single one. So out of what? Out of tune. So now that we've found our prepositional phrase, we can draw our lines and take a look at the form. So go all the way across the top row of that chart. So the piano is noun phrase 1. We said that sounds is our verb, and out of tune is prepositional phrase. You can certainly write prepositional phrase, but as long as you've circled it and you're not circling anything else, then you don't have to write that there. So piano is our subject. Sounds is a linking verb. And that prepositional phrase, remember we said the linking verb pattern form is very similar to be verb pattern 2. So you can have that prepositional phrase that functions as an adjectival or adjective subject complement. Okay, and that's what we have here. So we're describing the piano as out of tune, right? So dissonant or unpleasant, however you think about out of tune. So you can draw your arrow because it's an adjective to the subject noun phrase there. Piano is the head word. Or you can write adjective subject complement there. And it's pattern 4 because these are linking verbs. All right, number 5, Ryan looks like his older brother. So we have our verb is looks. We're not going to have any two-word verbs right now. Okay, so try to find a single word. We'll talk about those a little bit later. We'll have a couple of them, but not a whole lot. So looks is our verb. Ryan is like his older brother. Right? That would be our substitution if you're using that to help you find your verb. So we do have a preposition. So like is a preposition. And so use your list if you have any questions. Like what? Or like whom in this sentence? Like his older brother. So circle that whole prepositional phrase. So now that we've identified our prepositional phrase, we can draw our lines and then take a look at what we have form-wise. So to the left of our verb, Ryan, we're going to label noun phrase 1, right? Even if it's a single noun, single word noun, or a pronoun, like you'll have in number 5, hint, hint, you want to label that noun phrase 1, or noun phrase. So like his older brother, prepositional phrase. So then on the bottom row, we've got subject, linking verb, and that prepositional phrase, right, is going to be, again, that adjectival subject complement, right? So you're describing Ryan as being similar to the older brother, just in appearance, okay? So that makes that, again, pattern 4.